Hey radio friends, I've got every satellite that I track passing overhead in a workable condition today. We're gonna see if we can work them all. You ready? Let's go.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm a full-time traveler and ham radio operator. I activate amazing parks all over the United States. Join the adventure and see what's next.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
That traveler has
I just do things.
This is a huge, beastly, bulging man. Plates were from Kansas.
Hey radio friends, we're in the campground this morning near Morgan Hill, California. Mohai, as the locals call it, I've learned. I've got three different satellites going overhead this morning in really quick succession. I've got a fourth satellite that comes over at about noonish. And then later in the day, I've got two yet different satellites with really high passes. So even in our little valley here, I'm going to be able to work potentially, all 6 satellites that I'm currently tracking for my FM operations. So we're going to try to work them all. First one up is AO91, and then that's followed by, I believe, AO123 and SO50 this morning. Let's go. All right. We're running late on this guy. Recording my screen. Running late. Was doing good and then realized I didn't have a connector for the receiver. That's a problem. I'm not real well oriented. First pass of the day, AO91. Don't even have this radio on. There we go. Okay. Boy, he should be just in my wheelhouse now. Get this twist out of the wire here. That stuff drives me crazy. Okay, he's gonna pass right over the sun right there. So it should be in there somewhere. He's pretty high up already. I am late. Oh, my channel has changed. I'm not on AO91. Here we go. There we go. Golly, and all that, I can't remember my grid square. I am way out to lunch on this pass. Charlie Mike 97.
Tango Alpha Charlie N6 Papa Alpha Alpha. Call sign again.
Kilo Echo 7 Tango Alpha Charlie Charlie November 85.
Little
Kilo Echo 7 Tango Alpha Charlie November 6 Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie Mike 98.
Kilo Echo 7 Tango Alpha Charlie Charlie November 85.
November 6 Papa Alpha Alpha.
Papa Alpha Alpha Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike Charlie Mike 97.
Tango Alpha Charlie Charlie November 85.
got stepped on.
Kilo Echo 0 Kilo India Foxtrot N6 PAA November Charlie Mike 98.
25.
Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike Charlie Mike 97. Thank you 73.
KE 0 VIF N6 PAA Charlie Mike 98. Thank you.
I'm surprised I got that contact. I was not on. I did not have my frequency up there.
Kilo Echo 7 Tango Alpha Charlie Charlie November 85.
Kilo Echo 7 Kilo Echo 0 Victor India Mike Charlie Mike 97.
Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie, Charlie November 85.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Kilo Mike 6, Hotel Bravo, DM13.
Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie, Charlie November 85.
Hotel Bravo, gotcha. Charlie Mike 97, Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike.
QSL 73.
Copy.
At Kilo Echo 7, I don't know if he can hear us. Whew, got in there and got 2 contacts. Holy crap.
Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie, Charlie November 85.
Tango Alpha Charlie, Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97.
QSL there, thanks.
Thank you, 73.
3!
Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie, Charlie November 85. Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie.
I am running
November
mid-power on all
85.
these. It's a little more than some people say I should run. I might be lowering that to try on low power here. Maybe after today's operations.
Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie, Charlie November
And
85.
see how that works.
Kilo Echo 7, Tango Alpha Charlie.
Alright, I think I'm going to let it go at that
85.
point. It's pretty low on the horizon. I'm not hearing any new contacts. I think there were 3 guys on there and I worked them, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, now I'm going to take some time to kind of get myself in order. First pass, 3 contacts. I'll take it. Alright, we are getting close to time here now for AO 123. It is just cracked the horizon. Okay, I'm gonna get this the right way now. This is listening. I'm listening on 70 centimeters. I don't have this one programmed in my radio yet. This is a new one for me. So I've just got both radios in frequency mode, VFO mode, and we're going to do it that way. Let's get sound recording here. Okay, I've got my headphones rigged now that if I'm not recording, I don't hear anything. And that'll keep me from making any more boo-boos. And I need things like that, so that is what I have done. Okay, so receiver's on. Transmitter is on. Alright, so this will be the big question today, if I've got everything set right to actually work this guy. Since it's not programmed in and tested, who knows? Who knows? This is another south to north pass, like the last one. There you can see the bird. Okay, got signal acquisition. There's someone keying him up. Very faint signal, but it's there. I do have mountains in this direction. Probably about 10 degrees up. And he's above that now. Okay, there's definitely something there. Yeah, just a little bit of quieting right there. Almost at the peak of the pass here. I just occasionally hear somebody in there. My left arm must be beefing up because it's the second pass and I'm not whining. Wow, yeah, just not picking up anything on this guy. I do get some quieting every once in a while. Right there, got some quieting. I think that's just when somebody's transmitting because I can hear it go off and on. But I cannot hear the signal. 30 degrees on his way down. Yeah, okay. I guess we probably learned something along the way. I'll have to make sure to get him all programmed in when I'm not under a time crunch. See if maybe I didn't mess something up. Yeah, I'll call that one good. Satellite number 2, AO123. No contacts. I heard it in some way. I heard it's quieting, so I know I was receiving something from it, but do some research on that one. All right, SO50's coming up next. All right, satellite about to breach the horizon. He's going to do so this way this time. This is the north to south pass. I expect this one will be busier. Looks like it's going to rise. Oh, good. Should be in that gap up there. Some tall trees, some sycamores nearby. I miss those. All right. Got a satellite on the horizon. SO50 on the horizon. Okay, still pretty low, probably behind the mountain. Yeah, I think I've got my antenna arm bulked up now. It's not so much an issue. So there you go. It doesn't take too many passes to get that arm built up. I think your arm builds up a little bit and your body figures out the ergonomics too. Finds the path of least resistance. I was also pretty late on that first pass, so that saved me a little bit of time there. Let's see. There we go. That's probably got me lined up better there. It might come up behind a pine tree right there. Might have heard some Morse code right there, the satellite identifying itself. Nope, that's a guy whistling into his radio. Yeah, you're making it into the satellite, dude. Well, there might be some... I wonder if I got some local interference. Yeah, that can't be someone whistling. It's too regular. I'm getting them, though. I'm getting them.
Roger, Victor Alpha 7, Tango, Foxtrot, Charlie Oscar 5473. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot 73 to you 2. Oh, Tango, Texas, Florida 73. Texas, Florida, gotcha. Thank you for the contact. Kilo 6, Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98. Kilo 6, Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98.
Kilo Echo 0. Oh, not making it. Here.
Kilo Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98. Alpha Golf Whiskey, Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97. Kilo Echo 0, Charlie Mike, but I'm recording Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98. Roger, Roger. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97. Thank you, 73. Thank you, 73.
All right, so I got one on, I think this is Alpha Golf Whiskey, maybe Oscar Golf Whiskey. It is Alpha Golf Whiskey. That's why we record.
Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey,
There he is.
Charlie Mike 98.
He's just one grid square north of me.
Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98. Kilo Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98. Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98.
Okay, get a little static and drop them down again.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97.
Wow, I'm just not feel like I've gotten into the great yet. He's just bypassing me pretty quick here. He's still right there. Yeah. See, I called and then I lost the satellite, didn't hear anything. I don't want to keep calling. Although I think this is just an empty pass. There's just two of us on here.
Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98.
Golly, I cannot.
Kilo Echo 0, Victor, this is Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98.
Yeah, same station from earlier. Sounds like it's only the two of us.
Yeah, I guess we got it to ourselves. I didn't...
Boy.
Kilo 6 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Charlie Mike 98.
Alright, he's pretty much on the horizon now. We only heard one voice the entire time. I'm going to call that good. That was 3 satellite passes at starting about 9:17 in the morning, I think it was, and they were just bing, bang, boom. 9 or 10 minutes between each of them. So I get to go get a few things done now and wait for my next pass at noon, and I think we'll be right back out here. My evening passes, I can't remember if they're late afternoon or evening. They're not visible. One of them's the ISS, and it's not a visible pass. I think it's too early for that. But I've got 2 satellites going simultaneous, so it's going to be interesting to try to work both of those. I'll have to try to work one, once get a contact, switch over and see if I can get the other one. So far, I'm 2 out of 3. I'm all right with that. We'll see in a bit. All right, this is our noon time. try for SO 124. He's just about to break the horizon, less than a degree below the horizon. Sure, all my elements are good and tight here. So to not have good luck on my last two passes. Hearing satellites, alright? He's broken the horizon. I do have trees in this direction, including a couple nearby sycamores and elm and oak. So it may come up right between them, the ones that are nearby, so we'll see. Got everything recording. Still very low, 4 degrees. Behind some trees, I'm sure. Okay, there's something in there. Still very low, 7 degrees. Oh, hello. That was something. Okay, signal acquisition. Man, I gotta turn the brightness up on this phone. It is just too hard to see outside here. Oh, it's all the way up. Okay. Okay. Okay, definitely getting some kind of a signal there. My sunglasses? Not really. Keep my shadow over the phone. I can just barely see where that satellite is. Kilo Echo 0. Nope, nothing. Alright, got a voice. I hear voices. I'm getting text messages. My mom's texting me about flooding back home. Got some signals, they're weak. Okay, I think I got in right there. Just hit the transmit real quick for half a second. I could hear it in the not that time. Okay, he's pretty close to overhead now. Wow. Something has happened here. Oh, I have not changed my Doppler. Okay, he's gone. He's gone around now. Man, I'm not going to be able to see this thing at all this way. Got behind my Doppler. Kilo Echo Zero, nothing. Wow. Huh. I wonder if the solar storm is affecting me. You know, my first pass I did really well. That would have been, you know, obviously the sun least overhead. And I haven't had much since. These guys running a generator right over there. I don't think that's it. Darn it, he's getting low now.
Kilo Echo Zero, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97.
Well, I made it in. I hit the thing. Nope, I was in for a second. I don't know what that sound is. Wow. Nope. Wow. That was like a last and a whole lot of nothing. And that was my last of the morning passes. I'll be I'm getting all kinds of text messages now on my phone recording. It'll be interesting to see if this evening is different. If I can pick up those two satellites. It's at 6:30. I think one rises at 6:38 and one rises at 6:39, something like that. If those are kind of easy to pick up and track, then I think that gives me my answer, but we'll do a little internet research in between. We'll see if that happens. All right, next two passes are really one pass. Simultaneous, we'll see if we can work both. And one of them I think I got to get programmed in. I think it's the P101. I know ISSS I definitely have programmed, but I think I get the other programmed. So the plan will be to work one of those and then switch to the other and hopefully get a contact on that. Right now I'm only batting 500, 2 out of 4. We'll keep trying. All right, guys, this one's a little more complicated. We have two passes happening nearly simultaneously. First, the International Space Station is going to cross from northwest to southeast and is going almost overhead. Both these passes get into the 80-degree range. That's essentially overhead. And just 2 minutes behind it, like it's literally 2 minutes within each other, they'll pass overhead. The P101, which I've never worked, is going to go from north to south across the sky. So again, the goal is to try to work all 6 of these satellites. So I want to try to get, work maybe half of the ISS pass, get a contact or two on there, and then switch over to P101. Now P101 reverses the downlink and the uplink. So one thing I have to remember to do is switch my cables so I'll get my receiver over to the 2-meter Yagi up here. So You know, I've just got the receiving channels in here, and I've just got the transmitting channels in here. I don't have them switched at all, so I got to switch the cables in order to do that. Otherwise, I suppose I could switch radios. I guess it's up for debate, which would be simpler. But just got a few minutes to wait here before the first pass begins. We'll see if we can get both these satellites. Okay, here we go. We got ISS on the horizon. Let us start recording here. Oh man, I don't have my headphones out yet. I'm sitting here waiting the last 5 minutes, jerking around. My audio has been fine doing it this way through the recorder, so I don't have any issues there. Oh, when I was programming it, I turned my squelch up. Okay, I gotta turn this off since I didn't have my headphones plugged in. Oh, I gotta plug in the, holy cow. Microphone's not plugged in either. All disheveled here. Okay. Now we're talking. Hit the record button. Still don't have any audio. What are you doing to me here? Everything seems plenty fine, plugged in. Start the record over again? Oh boy, technical issues. Okay. Turn this off. Turn it back on. Recorder is not recording. Should be having some static at least. Oh, the squelch is back on. Okay, that's all it was. My squelch had come back on. I thought I had changed it and it was set, but I guess I have to hit the back button to get out of there to set the squelch. Okay. Now my cables are all intertwined. Screw it all anyway. Alright, there's a satellite up there. What's he up at? He's at 30 degrees already. Man, I'm behind. Way behind the 8 ball now. Where are you at, sucker? Let's hear something. Man, he's going to be on top of me in a heartbeat. Maybe some voices there. Come on. Oh. Yeah, he's 45 degrees up already. Here we go. Here we go. Get ahead of the Doppler here. ISS up.
Echo 6, Hotel India, Juliet, Delta Mike 14, QSL. Hey, KB6 Travel, Delta Mike 05, QSL, Martin. Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Delta, I'm sorry, Charlie Mike 97, Kilo Echo 0. Delta Mike 14, QSL. Again, please.
Hotel India Juliet,
Hotel India Juliet, Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97.
6 OVP, QRZ. November 7 Golf Tango, Delta Mike 4. 6 OVP, QRZ.
I didn't get him.
November 7
Man,
6 OVP, QRZ. Mike 05.
Kilo Mike 13.
7 Golf Tango, Delta Mike 42.
man, I gotta be able to hear something.
WB60.
Wow. That went fast.
Kilo Echo 6, Hotel India Juliet, Delta 914.
There, I got him.
7 Golf Tango, Delta Mike 42.
Okay, I got him now.
Kilo Tango, Kilo Bravo 6.
Okay, I got him recorded. I'm gonna switch now. Try to get the other satellite. Okay, going P101. It's coming up just about straight overhead. Okay. Holy crap, I got wires and antennas. Holy mackerel. What a mess. P101, go up 3. P101 down, there we go. Oh my gosh. My wires are in a knot. This is ridiculous. How did my headphones, oh boy, now my headphones pulled out. I gotta turn my radio off or it'll engage my transmit when I plug them in. Okay. Alright, now we're on P101. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to the north. No, he's going to the south. I gotta get back on the sky. Here we go. Alright, he's low. Let's see if I can get him. I got that Hotel India Juliet on. I've got the Hotel India Juliet on ISS. Come on. Where's he at? Oh, I'm there. Kilo Echo 0. Can't hear myself. Kilo Echo. Huh. Yeah. Aaron squat. Shoot. Kilo Echo 0, Victor India Mike, Charlie Mike 97. Nope. I can't hear it. I don't want to try too much, and he's about gone. P101 down. Ain't hearing him, yo. And that's 2 meter. He's hooked up to 2 meter. I did get full quieting there a couple times when I hit my key, hit my PTT, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Oh, and I didn't record my phone screen the whole time. That's what I didn't do. Darn it. I like having that phone screen recorded, especially on a dual pass like that. Well, how'd we do on the day? We got, I think, 3 out of 6. I got 3 contacts on one and 1 each on the other 2. So that should be 5 contacts on the day. I'd hoped for better results, but man, just not tracking good today. I don't know. I'll just have to reflect on this a little bit. My first few training exercises where I just tracked satellites across the sky, I felt like I did okay. I knew what was going on, and it was pretty easy. And now I'm questioning myself a little bit because there were 3 of them today that I basically just couldn't hear. There was one on the AO123. I did look up its status on AMSAT, and there were 3 reports of it not working today on June 3rd. So, maybe that's not me. I don't know. I'm still learning basically just how to track these things. I haven't learned the personalities of each of these individual machines yet. So that's something I've still got going, but we got 3 out of the 6. We got a chance at every single satellite that I track, even right here in this little bowl, this little valley I'm in, the mountains all around. They were high enough I could give them a shot. That was a pretty cool opportunity. Ended up with 5 more contacts. Can't complain about that. I'm Mike, Kilo Echo 0, Victor, India Mike. This is the Travelin' Ham. We'll see you another adventure next week. 7-3.
If you'd like to contribute to this channel, check out the affiliate links in the description below. I'm also on buymeacoffee.com, and Patreon is coming soon. All content on this channel is still free, and remember, liking, sharing, and commenting is also a great way to show support.
Okay, folks, here's the deal.
I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. This is gonna be a special
One of the most intense trails.
This is the operating station.
That's a bear.
Wow, do I really look like a guy with a plan?
The traveler has
I just do things.
It was a huge, beastly, bulging man. Plates were from Kansas.